The Fearless Vampire Killers, or Pardon Me, But Your Teeth Are in My Neck. The film was shortened to The Fearless Vampire Killers and was released in the United Kingdom as Dance of the Vampires, is a 1967 comedy horror film directed by Roman Polanski and written by Gérard Brach and Polanski. The film was produced by Gene Gutowski and it stars Polanski with his future wife Sharon Tate, along with Jack MacGowran and Alfie Bass. It also features Ferdy. In the film, a doddering vampire hunter and his bumbling assistant travel to a small mountain village where they find the telltale traces of vampirism. The assistant becomes enchanted by the local tavern's keeper's daughter before she is promptly abducted. Determined to save the buxom maiden, they confront the undead count in his castle. The film has been adapted into a musical, Dance of the Vampires, first adapted in German under the translated title Tanz der Vampire. The film is set deep in the heart of Transylvania, and the story appears to take place sometime during the mid-19th century. Professor Abronsius and his apprentice Alfred are on the hunt for vampires. Abronsius is an old, withering, and barely able to survive the cold ride through the wintry forests, while Alfred is bumbling and introverted. The two hunters come to a small village seemingly at the end of a long search for signs of vampires. The two stay at a local inn full of angst-ridden townspeople who perform strange rituals to fend off an unseen evil. When the film was first released in the United States, MGM wanted to market it as a farce. MGM head editor Margaret Booth and the head of the theatrical post-production, Merle Chamberlain, cut 12 minutes worth of material, and along with adding the animated prologue, among other changes, the character of Professor Abronsius was redubbed to give him a goofy, cartoony voice that would suit the kooky tone of the film. The version was slightly retitled as The Fearless Vampire Killers, or Pardon Me, But Your Teeth Are in My Neck. This was the version most commonly seen in the US until it vanished from circulation in the mid-1970s. In the early 1980s, MGM unearthed a print of Roman Polanski's original cut and sent it to various repertory and revival houses for screenings. Polanski's cut was garnered new interest and reevaluated opinions from critics and fans of Polanski's works, who have previously bashed the film in its mutilated US cut. Since then, the original version of the film is the one more commonly available today and has been released on VHS, Laserdisc, DVD, and Blu-ray, and occasionally airs on TCM. The Fearless Vampire Killers was Polanski's first feature to be photographed in color using a widescreen 2:35:1 aspect ratio. The film is also notable in that it features Polanski's love of winter sports, particularly skiing. The Fearless Vampire Killers was released on DVD by Warner Home Video on September 13, 2005 as a Region 1 widescreen DVD and later in other territories. In September of 2019, Warner Archive announced a US Blu-ray for The Fearless Vampire Killers. Released 2 months later, it utilizes a new 2019 HD remaster of Polanski's original cut, along with the extras from the DVD release and the addition of the US animated prologue. So check out this classic comedy horror film on DVD, Blu-ray, or streaming, and I'll see you in the next exciting video.